hello. TGIF from Japan. Real quick, before I start going crazy and just talking, I want to give a shout out to my sister and to my nieces and my mom and everyone that is traveling to go see my niece in her competition tomorrow, stateside. So that will be Friday. Safe travels. Get there safe. Good luck, mama. I love you so much, princess. Kick ass out there, girlfriend. Anyways, so I went to the commissary today, right? Because I wanted to do like the final stuff of my Thanksgiving food. And I was saying that I wanted to do pozole. I've been dying to do pozole. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to suck it up because I've been asking everyone like, oh, send me the big can of pozole and this and that. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's going to be so expensive. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. So I was just like, fine, whatever. So you guys, you're not going to believe what I did. Whatever. This is what they sell here for pozole. Literally. This can. Okay? I bought 12 of these cans. So hopefully that makes me enough pozole. But I bought 12 of those cans. And it was so heartbreaking. Because they were, I think, 82 cents each. And that better make enough because that's all they have here. And I am dying to eat pozole. Like, I really am. I see everyone in stateside like, oh my God, it's perfect weather for pozole. And I'm like, ah! Like, that's when you know the struggle is here. You know, like, it sucks. It really sucks so much. So I was like, I'm just going to suck it up and I'm going to buy them. I don't care. So I sure did. I really, really did. And had to get everything else, of course, and whatnot. They're lemons. I had to buy lemons, okay, because I wasn't going to go to the banana stand because it was raining outside this morning. And I don't like driving in the rain if Chris is not with me and he was at work. So, let me show you. They were what was it? I think it was like 185 or 165. One of them two. For one. Literally, for one. So, for the limes. Yeah, the limes are yellow. That's what it was. So, I only bought 3. And I'm cutting these in 6 to have enough. Because I don't like lemon in it. Or lime in it. My husband and the boys do. And, of course, I'm making it for my neighbors and whatnot. And I'm sure they do. But they don't know what it is, so they probably won't. I don't know. But that's what it is. For one. Okay, each. So I just got 3. It's crazy. The big thing of cabbage is like $4 or $5. The big thing of cabbage. So I got one of these cut cabbage for $1. So I was like, screw it, because you know you cut it and I could. So I got 2 of these, which it's okay. And then of course, you know, the onion was good. I couldn't complain about the onion. The onion was good. I think it was like 92 cents each or something like that. So I couldn't complain about that. And then, I don't know, you guys. I like to eat it with guacamole. Well, not guacamole, like aguacate. Each their own, okay? Everyone's different. I like to eat it like that. I don't put it on everybody's, but I like to eat it. And the aguacates, they were all green. These were the only ones in the bottom that were kind of ready. And each were like $1.50 or $1 something each. So, you guys know my struggle. That's what I struggle with out here. I know everyone's like, go to the banana stand and whatnot. But I don't like going to the banana stand when it's raining outside. Especially because the parking kind of sucks. It's small and if I have the boys and they're talking, I get so nervous. So I literally was like, I'm sucking it up today, and this is what it's gonna be. Because tomorrow I want pozole. I'm gonna start cooking in the morning so it's ready because I want it. Like, this is something I want. So that's gonna happen. Sorry, I am paying attention to everyone. I'm just gonna rinse off the chicken wings because I have to have them ready by the time my husband gets home. So I boil the chicken wings first so that they're cooked and then I season them with whatever we want, and then he throws them on the grill. So we're gonna have chicken wings tonight for dinner, and whatnot. And it was a success, because like I said, my kids didn't have no school today because of conference or whatever, but they ended up telling me last minute that AJ didn't have school, so they both stayed home with me, and I was like, ah! But they were really good doing grocery shopping. They did really good. And then towards lunchtime around there, they're already getting annoyed with each other, and I think we were all getting annoyed with each other and whatnot. But Aiden is in jiu-jitsu right now. Zayden's outside playing with his friends. Of course, my whole family took a nap, but mom, because I can't nap. No manches, socorro, no puedo. No sé qué es. No puedo. No. But I don't know how many of you guys can like nap. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. So, whatevs. I hope you guys are all excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. If you know me, I love cooking. And this will be my first year not cooking for my husband's like command and stuff like that, because I did it for the 5-6 years that we were in San Diego. I would get everyone that wasn't going home for the holidays, I would tell them to come over, and I was making the food and everything. This will be the first year that I don't do it, but we're having a Friendsgiving with the neighborhood, so that's pretty cool. This will be the first year too that we won't have like the traditional Thanksgiving. Like, yes, we're gonna have the main dishes of like ham and turkey, but everyone's bringing, you know, things that they do. Like we have Islanders, we have, you know, different stuff. So everyone's like, oh, and my friend neighbor, he's making a brisket. And I was like, what? A brisket? Wow, I've never heard of that. So that's really cool. And then devil's eggs, and my other neighbor's doing like this pie and stuff like that. And it's cool to get everyone's different foods, you know what I mean? Just to try everything. So I think that's cool, and it's kind of, even though I say, oh, I'm not going to cook, you know, I'm going to let everyone else do it, but I still, you know, I'm like, oh my God, we need the sweet potato casserole, we need the green beans, we need the potatoes, we need the corn, you know, it's just, that's just me. So, of course, I'm the one doing all that, which I do not mind because I love cooking, and I have to have a, what is it called? Fruit salad. I have to have one. I don't know why for dessert. I have to have one for the holidays. It's just, I guess, a weird thing of me. I don't know. But, I'm so super excited. Ah, they're alive! So that's the only reason why. Whatnot. But half of the people here already have their damn Christmas BS on, which is cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know what match one. Because that shit pisses me off. I hate it. It drives me bananas. It irks me. It really does that everyone skips Thanksgiving, and I'm like, why? I love Thanksgiving. Ugh. Like, if it wasn't an important holiday, they wouldn't have made it. Obviously, it's an important holiday. So why do people skip it and go all the way straight into Christmas? Like, oh, it's just to eat. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it drives me crazy. So it literally goes from Halloween to Christmas. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way. You know, and people are like, oh my God, if I could just, wow, what's the point of having the things up just for 25 days or 31 days when you can have it longer? I'm like, you got me messed up, boo-boo. Not me. Probably that's even a probably. My Christmas tree might go up after, ¿cómo se llama? After Thanksgiving, but that's like a high possibility. I can't do it. I just can't. It breaks my heart. Because that's what it's about. But I know my husband's so excited to put up Christmas stuff and whatnot. So he'll probably start putting things up outside after Thanksgiving. whatever. Hey, as long as we acknowledge Thanksgiving, I don't care. Ay, canijo, socorro, me asustaste, Chewy. Which I don't care. Just acknowledge Thanksgiving. And then we could go from there. I don't care. But hey, soon as Christmas over, boo-boo. Everything's off. I want to say the last couple of years, literally on the 25th, in the night, once we're done, yes, I get a lot of paper towels. Once we're done, like, opening gifts and whatever, we're just sitting on the couch doing nothing. I'm like, hey, babe, get the box out. Let's put Christmas away. And I literally put the Christmas tree away. Like, that's it. It's done. Christmas is over. That's it. The 25th, done. That's done. It's nighttime, whatever. We're going to wake up the next day. That's it. Whatever. I don't have time for that. So, I am crazy. And we went to go see The Grinch, the new one. I love it. Of course, it's never going to take the place of the first Grinch. But I love the second Grinch. It is adorable. I think so personally. But hey, whatever. Each its own. Everyone's like, it's just a replay. I was like, it's not a replay. Like, no boo-boo. Get it together. It's not a replay. No boo-boo. Whatever. So, ¿qué estoy haciendo? ¿Estás loca, cabrona? I didn't know what I was doing. So, yeah, I did love it so much. And the kids did too. They thought it was super cute. So, it was awesome. So, yeah, we'll see. Whatever. But it was funny. My youngest came to me on, I want to say it was, I don't know, my days are all messed up, but sometime this week, and he was like, gets in the car, and he's so serious. He's like, Mom, I need you to tell me the truth. I was like, the truth? The truth about what? He's like, Mom, are you the real Santa Claus? Tell me, Mom. I'm like, I'm like, what? I'm like, no. Who told you that? He's like, Mom, just tell me, are you the real ho ho ho? And I was like, are you calling me a hoe or what? Cause your mama ain't no hoe. I was like, no, I'm not Santa Claus. I don't look like, I get mad at you. No, I'm not. And he was like, ahí viene. What happened, Papa? Huh?
I want mine.
You want your what? Your marshmallows? Let me see. Okay, that's fine. Can we put some in a baggie and then you take them outside?
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
I'm the best Zayden.
You're the best Zayden ever?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is
I want a big one.
This is the big one.
I got it.
Don't put a lot.
No,
I'm gonna make a hot dog right now for
that's
you.
not a big one.
Yes, it is. Put them in here. Hold on. Let me see. Mijo, espérate. My kids love marshmallows. They get it from their grandma Snooki, by the way, because she likes marshmallows. Okay, there.
One more. Okay, there.
Yeah, vete, mijo.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It would be cute to make snowmen, huh? Oh, whatever. So, anyways. You better be good out there. So then I'm like, no, I'm not. And he was like, okay then. So I was like, well, who told you that? He's like, I'm just asking you, Mom. And I was like, what the, oh my God, dude, it broke my heart. Because I want my kids, I still think my kids are innocent, and they, well, not innocent, but they still have that spirit that they believe in Santa. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn little shits, whoever told my kid that, I swear, I'm gonna punch you in the face. So I asked my neighbor, I'm like, hey, see if your, because they're in the same class, I was like, hey, see if your daughter asks you. I was like, because I want to bring it up, like, don't take that away from my kid, you know what I mean? Let me do that when I'm ready to do it, but don't take that away from my kid, please, you know? And that's the only innocent time I can't. But I was just like, all right, you know, whatever. But he never brought it up after that. So then on Facebook, there was like this little thing where it says to call Santa. So then I was like, oh, Zayden, look it. I think it was like the next day. I was like, Santa called you. And he said to call him back when you got home from school. And he was like, Santa? And I was like, yes. So then I called him and whatever. He's like, ho, 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 and blah, 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 and all this stuff. So he was like, okay, mommy, and this and that. Well, today, my oldest, we went out to go eat at, it's called Bahama Mamas. Oh my God, it's so good. I love their tostadas there. I'm a sucker for tostadas. I know what some good tostadas are. And those tostadas are the bomb.com. And then their blackberry sweet iced tea. I always have to get one to go. Oh, let me tell you. It's their shit. It is so good. I wish I could share with you guys so you guys can all taste it. Amen. Hallelujah. It's so good. I wish I could share with you guys. You guys probably think I'm fucking crazy, but I don't care. So, which I am crazy, but whatever. I don't care either. So, he was like, I don't know what the youngest said, and then the oldest was like, well, Mom, there is people that say that Santa's not real. And I was like, my husband's like, well, maybe because they just don't believe in Santa. Maybe because they're bad kids and they know they're not going to get nothing. Like, we tried to change it so fast because I was afraid that my youngest was going to be like, you say. So I think my oldest kind of knows but doesn't know, but doesn't want to admit it, or I don't know. But whatever. Who cares? They're going to know it until I think it's time for me to tell them that. But as long as they can keep it, I don't care. And of course we do the Elf on the Shelf and whatnot. So they're super excited about that. They send out letters to the elf to let him know that we moved to Japan and stuff like that. So that's super cute. I was going to go to the store today, but my son, he's always up my butt. He's like, I don't want to go with Dad. And I was like, oh. I just didn't want to give. And this is what's so weird of us, females. We don't ever want our husbands to struggle. You know what I mean? So we're like, hey, don't worry about it. Just leave him here. I'll deal with it. But when it turns the page, they're like, dude, I'm leaving the kids crying. I'm fat. And you're like, what the fuck? Help me out. You know what I mean? But when it comes to us and our kids are crying, we're like, no, just don't do it. Just leave him here with me. And we we think of them and we consider them. But hey, when you turn those papers over and all that, boo-boo, they don't look out for us. Like, what the F? What? Like, boom, dab, jab. Just kidding, I don't know how to do that. But anyways, yeah, they're freaking... Yeah, so whatever. So I didn't get to go do what I had to do. And I told him, I was like, you need to start going with your dad. We're with Dad for 3 years, and then Daddy's going to go back on a ship, and then we're not going to see Daddy as much. So you need to go spend that time with Daddy. He's like, it's because he's rude, mean, and disrespectful, Mom. I was like, and you're not. He's like, no, Mom, no. And then Daddy says I'm his baby, but he's mean and rude and disrespectful. I'm like, boy, shut up right now before I slap you. Like, no, we are not doing this right now. Like, we are not. You know, so I told him, I was like, that's it. You need to cut the umbilical cord of just hanging out with Mom. I'm not playing with you, boy. Like, you need to go hang out with Dad and whatnot. My oldest will go do it. He'll be like, bye, Mom, I'm leaving. I'm like, bye, don't worry. We feel the same way about each other. So, I'm like, whatever. But yeah, so, just a quick little brief run around. Like, my life is fucking crazy all around. I don't give a shit about what anyone has to say. It's just my life. I don't care. Nothing dramatic has happened with my husband that I want to shoot him and I want to tell you guys. Nothing at all. Wow. Just my kids that drive me crazy, but that's a daily basis. Hey, what's life without kids driving you crazy? Like, literally, what is life? Like, you can't, that's just them. That's, wow. Ay, te ves muy guapa, Estela. No manches, cara. Ay. Is it that not a long time ago, huh? No. Okay. Screw it. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides the fact that I always tell you guys I want to get on here as much as I can. But it's hard. But I know I did tell you guys that. Zayden, no one inside the house. What are you doing? Okay. Hi. ¿Quieres algo a tomar, mijo? Right there. There's your mango juice. But I know I did tell you guys I'll get on here as much as I can and give you the rundown about my life and whatnot. But I think I've pretty much been good. I have nothing crazy to tell you guys. I am gonna post pictures, and I'll try my hardest to get live for Thanksgiving. I know everyone has their own lives and they'll probably see me days later or whatever, but so I can show you guys how our crazy lives are and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. I did want to get on here while I was here without the kids and they're not yelling and and then Dad's sitting right there and I'm just staring at him, and I was like, boy, I swear I'm gonna shoot you. And I'm like, don't you guys have a dad? Wait, where's your dad? And they're like, right there. Well, go ask him. Like, they seriously just passed by him. Like, if he's just, I don't know, painted there on the damn wall. I don't freaking know. And it's like, mom, this, mom, that, mom, this, mom, that. I'm like, guys, I only have 2 hands. Like, there's one of me with 2 hands. What the hell do you want me to do? There's another man sitting right there that is called your father. Ask him. But I'm sure it happens on everyone's side. You know what I mean, jelly man. But for sure, that's about it about my life. I thought I'd get on here and tell you guys about my hominy experience. So I hope you guys feel bad for me. You guys are like, oh, poor you. Yes, poor me, okay? The struggle is real out here for the holidays. It really is. Because, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to make tamales next weekend. Or next week sometime. Because my mom did send me masa. And then I have the lard and all that stuff. So maybe I'll get on here when we're doing tamales. So you guys can see me do the tamales. Oh, I did want to show you guys these. Look at this. So I was taking care of a dog. And she went to mainland Japan, I think. And she brought me these. Sorry, we are going to sleep. Oh, whatever. And she brought me these. And I guess like this is like a drink out here. So they do have alcohol Kit Kats. And they're white chocolate. And they have, it's like a peach flavor. White chocolate. And they're so good. Like so good. But I don't know how much percentage of alcohol do they really have. I don't even believe that they have alcohol. But everyone's like, they do. That's alcohol. Don't give it to the kids. I'm like, let me try. Let me see how they act. But yeah, they say it's an alcohol and whatever. So if I find them around and you guys want to try them, let me know and I could send you guys a box. Like I said, they do have a lot of different kinds of Kit Kats. And if you're interested in them or whatever, let me know and I will send you guys some. I do have a friend that reached out to me and his daughter collects globes. And he's like, you know, I'm never going to go to Japan. So would you mind finding me a globe that says like Japan or something on it? So that I could give it. That's my neighborhood chat. That I could give it to my daughters because she collects them. And he sent me a picture of all her collection. She has a collection of everything. Like everywhere he's been, he's brought her one. So I'm looking out for that. So I can get that and I can send it back to the States. I'm a procrastinator about sending it out. Like I'll be like, hey, I got you this, blah, blah, blah. And then a whole month later, I'm like, hey, check your mail because I just sent out your thing. I am the biggest procrastinator. I bought my brother and my sister some stuff. And I literally, my sister's has been since my niece's birthday. And then my brother's, he's my baby. So he doesn't wait that long. But I did send it out this week. So I was like, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. But it is what it is. They understand. My life is crazy and whatnot. And like I say, I'm always busy. I'm always doing something. I swear, I think this is the first weekend that we're actually kind of chilled. Like, believe it or not, we're literally kind of chilled. We're not doing much, so that's why I was like, I'm going to make pozole this weekend, and this and that, and blah, blah. I'll probably end up making the tamales this weekend, too. But we'll see. My husband's going to think like, okay, that's it. Chill. Calm down. We'll figure it out. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys ever want to send me anything, hey, I do accept Mexican candy, sopa, what else do I accept? Anything Mexican that you know I'm going to use. Like all the spices and stuff like that. Like everything they have, everything we use, you know what I mean? Where's Oh, this is my favorite seasoning. I have 2 big ones. This is my favorite seasoning. And my mom gets it at the Dollar Tree. I don't know what it is. I swear I don't know what it is. But I love this seasoning from the Dollar Tree. So I made her send me some. I love it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I freaking love it. It's delicious. If you guys want to send me these. Oh, that one's empty. My bad. Or maybe I'm just dropping them while I'm picking them up. The chicken one. What else? I swear. Pozole. What else does my family send me? Oh, because I do like these sopas and so do the kids. So I asked for sopas. I always ask for a lot of sopas. My mom's so sweet. She always sends me the pinto beans from Walmart. She's so cute. I love her. Oh, I do accept cans of jalapenos. Beans to make mole. Hello. And then, of course, who does not use this little cup afterwards? If you don't, you are not Mexican. I use a cup for like different stuff, like to throw oil and different things like that. Yes? Who? Okay, get the marshmallow and take her one.
She wants a candy, a lollipop.
A candy of a lollipop? What does this look like to you, son? The corner store? I have to supply for everybody.
What's the candy?
I don't know. Right now, look.
No,
So yeah, I know my brother said he's out to send me a package and whatnot. But yeah, you guys think of the people that are over here overseas. The struggle is real.
The bag.
Look at this. So these are churros. This is what they're called here. But these are their little churros. Literally, it tastes like a churro. Like, I'm not even lying. So yeah, that's cool, right? Oh, my mom sent my Zayden a whole bag of Takis because they do not carry Takis here.
I don't want Takis.
Not even on... Hey, calmadito, mijo. Not even on base. They only sell the Dorito ones, like the Dorito things, and those are not the same as these. So my son's like, no, I don't want those. So my mom was nice enough to send us that. But yes, please. And like I said, don't hesitate, you guys. Write to me, tell me like, hey Stella, can you send me some kinds of Kit Kats so I can try them and whatnot. I don't mind to send you guys them. Just let me know. Like I said, I am a procrastinator, but it will get done, I promise. And whatnot. Well, that's it for today, guys. I love you. I'm glad for everyone that is watching. Please tell everybody about my Facebook page if they want to get on, see crazy ass videos about me and my crazy life. Hey, are you guys proud of me? I'm not in the car today. My phone's not like... I did order some stuff so that when I am driving, it's like set and fine and whatnot. So, plus for me. But yeah, let me know and whatnot. And God bless you all. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Bye.